who is seeing some of his first real action in the invasion of Normandy. He's joined by his best friend Zussman, a Jewish-American private. We'll follow our squad across the European theater, and we're excited to say that part of the cast is here today to talk more about the incredible journey.
They are indeed. We'll bring them up on stage in a second. Glenn, Michael, don't go anywhere because we will be talking to you later on with some more questions from the community. Keep them coming in. But please do give a warm welcome to Jonathan Tuck, who played Red's best friend, Private Zussman. Swap everyone out. We'll swap everyone out here as we do this bit. And Jeffrey Pierce, who plays Lieutenant Turner. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. And it's great to have the cast in as well, because one of the great things about Call of Duty has been that. It's been the great storytelling that goes on. And we've got the 3 J's here right now. Josh, I know you've had a huge amount of passion from this game since day one, being part of this project. What most excited you?
Well, when I first heard about it, I sat with Brett and with Glenn, and they wouldn't even tell me what the game was at first because it was so confidential. And then, they just told, it was really about what...
Well, if we're talking about that connection, what was it like then, Jeffrey, when you're working together, that brotherhood feeling, when you're capturing your performances?
Well, we've been working together for a year and a half at this point. Once a month, coming in, work 4 or 5 days. And I think we all bonded extraordinarily well. I mean, you don't mesh with people necessarily, but we walked into the room and felt like I'd known these guys for 10 years. And the work that we're being asked to do is of a scope of a massive feature film. And the storytelling sort of where games are now, what you can capture, the detail and performance. The story is as important as gameplay. Gameplay has always been seamless in Call of Duty, but this is like...
People are writing articles about it at the moment saying that this is how we get our history now, is through this, and there's almost more empathy when you're fighting through around.
Well, he did. Like you were saying, it's usually one take. You get one take right, and you move on to the next scene. But he kept screwing up and taking another. Can I get one more? I had to get it right. I just need one more. Can you get it right? Starting to wonder if we're back to visceral authenticity. And you really, somebody who's 6'4" every day. So I appreciate your dedication to the craft. I just don't like that take. Let's do it one more time. Come on, Iron Bob.
Check it.
What is it like watching yourself back, having gone those projects, and what is it like watching yourself back in a game?
Storytelling, please put our hands together for our cast who come down here today. The 3 J's. Thank you so much. And all we're talking about there is the campaign. That's the film we're talking about there. Now, Dominic, I would guess you're still excited right now.
I think I'm just in a state of excitement. I can't really get out of it. That was awesome and very cool to hear from the cast. Now, don't worry, we still have a lot of reactions and general tweets from the community to Glenn and Michael. We've got just a handful right here. We have Rob Stang, who says, I hope Michael Condry and Glenn Schofield give us at least a little tease of multiplayer during the reveal. Smiley, smiley, smiley. And at Woodworth Noah, and this is in all caps by the way, this is going to be amazing! Loads of exclamation marks. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Now as I look through all the tweets, there is an enormous amount of questions revolving around multiplayer. Guys, what can you tell us about multiplayer today?
So there you go, the community has spoken. That's what lots of people are excited about. Michael, what can you tell us about multiplayer?
Oh my goodness, we have so much to share. Now, we can't show you a lot today, a lot of big stuff coming at E3, but first and foremost, we're talking boots on the ground combat. And, that well-balanced Call of Duty run-and-gun action in a brutal and visceral head-to-head conflict in World War II. So from maps to movement to weapons to melee, our goal was to give players an all-new boots on the ground experience for World War II. And then a bunch of new stuff, right? We've got War, an asymmetrical Allied versus Axis mode where factions fight to capture or defend critical objectives. Now this mode changes map design, strategy, teamwork, and we're really excited about its potential. We're also excited about Divisions. Divisions is a fundamentally new way to approach your Call of Duty multiplayer career, and it adds to the player immersion by allowing players to enlist in a specific unit of their choice. And finally, we have Headquarters. This is something special, everybody. It's the first time for Call of Duty. It's a really living space where fans can connect, be rewarded, compete, show off, and have fun outside of matches. It's a transformation of together, and we really want you to see it to understand it. So, just a tiny peek here. Let's take a look. That's a tiny piece. That was a little tinier than I expected, actually.
So when we see more, when we see more of this?
Well, you know, it's coming to E3. MP on this honor. For us, that's the first time such a games has been able to bring it to fans. Fans are coming to the conference, so it's going to be big. We're going to bring all that to you at E3.
It's going to be excellent.
Hey guys. I'm sorry to interrupt. I mean, multiplayer sounds sensational, but after reading other people's questions, I want to ask. Now I know that there may or may not be some sort of co-op mode within World War II. Now, I'm quite a big zombies fan. There is a lot of people watching around the world that are in the same boat as me. So we're all asking right here, right now, what can you tell us?
Absolutely nothing. No. That's fine. Yeah, you know, our third mode is an entirely new story, and it's a pretty horrifying experience, sort of like your office. You know, for Michael and I, it's our first horror game in years, and we're really psyched about it. It's the story of the Third Reich's desperate attempt to create an army in the final stages of the war. We can't wait to share more. In fact, should we show a little something? Just a little tiny little peek.
Whoa! It's darling before makeup.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. Guys, I mean, this says very little, and normally I would be a little disappointed, but how can I be when, I mean, that just looks incredible. I would ask for more, but I'm probably going to get a no, right?
Probably, yeah.
At least I tried.
That is a Nazi zombie on biggest cinema screen in the United Kingdom. And I think that is a fabulous way to end this first look at the Call of Duty World War II. It has been an absolute ton of fun, and it's been great having you guys here as well.
Thanks so much. It's been a pleasure. You know, our hearts are full being able to share with fans, and we hope fans are just as excited about Call of Duty World War II as we are to make it. Without a doubt, it really is the most personal and powerful game I've ever worked on, and I know we can speak for all the developers at Sledgehammer Games when I say that we're holding nothing back for November.
Yeah, and you know, our thanks again for the support. This game is for you, and I'm sure Michael would agree. We've talked about this before, that this is the best game we've ever made.
The best game.
The best
game.
Yes.
There you go. So thank you very much
Yes.
to Glenn and to Michael from Sledgehammer Games. It is going to be such a wait till November the 3rd. It really is. So stick it in your iCal, tattoo it to the inside of your eyelids. New Call of Duty going back to its root is coming out. World War II with this game. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep in touch by the social channels. How should we leave it? The way we came in. Let's have another look at that trailer.
This day is set upon a mighty endeavor. Souls will be shaken with the violences of war. In this hour of great sacrifice, we shall prevail. Get your head down and keep moving!
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot. We must not fail.
Duty first.
How many casualties? We executed the mission. Get me the fuck out of here. How many? We had orders. Get to cover!
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult.